Presently, people in communities are facing various health crises, including the top 10 health killers. World statistics shows that 54% of the population is facing deadly consequences from these diseases. The reason why people are suffering from chronic diseases is because diseases are becoming harder to be treated with radical treatment, and it can only be alleviated or controlled with medication. People starts to pay attention to eating habits, daily exercise, and consumed various health products when they face such diseases. Most of the time, it's already too late, especially in environments that are unhealthy and polluted. When patients are suffering from these diseases, it inflicts tremendous stress, pain, and sufferings on their families, saying, therefore, we must search for the best alternative solutions to resume a normal and healthy life. All efforts should be focused on the most basic issue of a human body, cells. The core cause of most diseases is linked to cell deficiencies. Collapse of body function is caused by a weak immune system, clogged blood vessels, damaged and mutated cells. All of these are the root of serious diseases. Presenting IteraCare Therapy Device, a product to the new era in health wellness. The IteraCare Terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3,000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated by terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy into the human and activate inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of a mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improve microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, remove necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of IteraCare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. IteraCare Therapy Device integrates 3 top technologies: terahertz, quantum, and optical quartzes. The crystal energy tube is its core component, is casted together with more than 100 trace elements.
Resonance, if you can see here on the video, if there's the same frequency on that particular object, there is what we call vibration. Again, resonance, particular frequency of the same frequency affects the vibration of that object. Therefore, resonance creates vibration. Now, the terahertz frequency, which is in the IteraCare, resonates with the same frequency as of the normal human cells. Therefore, because of this particular frequency that generates vibration, our cells begins to vibrate in millions of vibrations per second, regenerating and recharging the cells in our physical body. That is the long and short of this presentation. Vibrational medicine is the future of medicine. This is what the great Albert Einstein said 80 years ago. He said that the future of medicine is frequency. Guys, we are already in the era of energy medicine. Now, I want to show you a video just to give you an idea that frequencies and certain frequencies can affect organisms and cells in the physical body. Watch this.
So we search the U.S. patent database, and we find this invention by a physician, Dr. James Bear of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's called a resonant frequency therapy device, and its purpose is to induce a resonant vibration in a living organism or cell. Over the course of 15 months, we try hundreds and hundreds of frequencies, if not thousands, until we find the magic combination. It's what we musicians would call the 11th harmonic. When we add the 11th harmonic, we begin to shatter microorganisms like a crystal glass. We showed these videos to our friends in the biology department. They said they hadn't seen anything quite like it. It seems to be a new phenomenon. These organisms are being shattered by our electronic signals. We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide. Leukemia cell number 2 then hyperinflates and also dies. Leukemia cell number 3 then tries to make another cancer cell. The new cell is shattered and the original cell dies.
Cells, they die with certain frequencies. Now let's talk about terahertz. Those are the numbers there. You see it, right? Those numbers, those 100 to 300,000 hertz affects the cells, the cancer cells and leukemia cells, disrupting their growth. And that is amazing. Now that's the idea of resonance. This resonant device can surely revolutionize how we see health and how we bring health to humanity. This is to show to you that this device has changed and has helped a lot of people all over the world. Severe pain on the leg and the back that is suffered by this lady for over 4 years. This lady was in pain, and in fact, his knee, they have this fluid in the knee that when they extract this fluid, it's almost a half full, all right? And it makes this very inconvenient, so painful. They have to spend so much money to do surgery. As you can see, when she sits down, she's in pain. When she gets up on bed, she's in pain. That pain has been going on for 4 years. And someone introduced the IteraCare. And after just using the IteraCare for 10 days, look at her. She's walking. So like we got rheumatoid arthritis, guys. This lady is unable to close and open her hands. But after 15 minutes of using the IteraCare, she's able to open and close her hands. Varicose veins in just 2 months, gone using the IteraCare device. It's injured. I know this is a very sensitive topic to most people, especially those who are vaccinated. But this is to show you that this guy, after his COVID vax injection, all right, he had this 17 weeks of problem, like he's unable to walk and balance. And on top of that, he has eczema, the skin problems. He was in this state. His wife was in tears and crying. The family was so concerned. This is the side effects of the COVID vax. And a lot of people have this problem, all right? Now, someone introduced the IteraCare, and guess what happened? After 3 days of blowing, this guy started to walk down the stairs. And on the 15th day, as you can see, there was none of that shaking and tremor after 15 days. And today, he is one of the evangelists, one of the warriors. And he shares this IteraCare to a lot of his friends. We've got kidney failure. Creatinine level went down from 8.2 to 2.8 in using this IteraCare and drinking the charged water. This happens in 2 months' time. And so this guy's from having 3 to 2 times of dialysis. Now it's a month, once in a month dialysis. And these lives are changed because of the IteraCare. So we've got this guy, his name is Mr. Shanker. All right, I took a photo with him. And you know what the doctor told him? You have a colorectal immune disorder or cancer. The doctor said, you're not going to live more than 6 months, man. But he's a warrior. And he said, no. All right. And then luckily, someone introduced the IteraCare. He started blowing it on his colon area crazy, like 5 to 10 times every day, and drinking a lot of charged water. And guess what happened? After 6 months, he went back to the doctor, and the doctor was surprised. What did you do? You are cancer-free.